It's Linda Jo Martin, Adventures in Creativity. And today I'm showing you what I just got in from Amazon. I haven't opened these things yet except to take them out of the box. I really needed this, which is a palette that closes. I already had one that I use for my gouache paints. This one is going to be used for my inks. So it's not exactly like the other one. They sure did package it good. I wonder if they've had them break in other shipments. Oh, it came with a paintbrush. Surprise! Okay. So, how does it open? Here we go. So this is going to be for my inks. I don't know if you've watched any of my earlier videos, but I was doing my inks on my desk in little lids from jars that I had saved, and I decided to put it in here instead. The inks, basically these Noodler's ink things, they are they're the kind of inks that you can dry and then add water to and they will be usable again. And this one is not that way. This is document ink from Detrimentus, and it is a permanent ink. It's very helpful if you like to do watercolor over ink drawings, and supposedly it won't run. So I like to keep some of that on hand. But I have several inks that I like to use in painting. This is the red one that I use, Shaw's Rose, and this is Navajo Turquoise that I use for my blue. Green Marine is my green. Black is black, of course. And Apache Sunset Noodler's ink. So those are all my Noodler's inks. The black is not a permanent ink. It is also one that you can add water to and it will be reactivated just like watercolor. So I'm going to be using this there, and I have some new brushes. I got this specifically because I needed that one, okay, what is it? A blender. I needed a good blender, and I thought this large brush right here would do for that. I'm going to be using that in my class that I'm taking on acrylic painting. I started a folk art acrylic painting, so like here, if I had had a good blender, I could have blended that in more. Anyhow, I'm doing some folk art paintings just to hang around my living room. I would like to do more folk art, which is pretty much the kind of art that I normally do when it comes to acrylic. And then what else have we got here? Okay, the number 4 fan is this thing. These are Royal Langnickel brushes, and I have never actually purchased their brushes before, so I'm curious to see how they do. Here's the fan. And then we have the M mop. I'm guessing that is this thing, a mop. And then this one, does it even say on there? It says soft grip. Okay. Number 4 Eventail. I am not sure which is which. Here's a better explanation. The fan is, of course, the fan. And then the mop, I guess I have two mops here, large and small. And then this one is called the deer foot, sort of angled. A mop that is angled is a deer foot, and this one is a comb. Neat. Oh, that's going to be fun to play with. So yeah, that adds to my brush collection. It shows here what you can do with the different brushes. So nice. It looks like these are done with watercolor, and I really wanted to use them with acrylic. I hope that's okay. It does not say what kind. It says, oh, okay. Oils, acrylics, or watercolor. Wash thoroughly in soap and water, removing as much color as possible and reshape with fingers. For acrylics and watercolors, so you can use them with either. And these will be used by me with my acrylic paints because I already have a very nice set of watercolor brushes that I use, and I use them exclusively for watercolor. So I got these because they're so useful for use with watercolors. You can make up a complete palette of the different colors that you like to use, and then you can have several in different colors, different shades that you like to combine together. And I find this very convenient. The watercolor, of course, the water will evaporate out and leave the residue, which is just the pigment, and then you can add more water to it and start painting again. So I have enough now that I won't lose them. You see, when I moved here from Idaho, I seem to have lost the palettes that I had before. And now I have so many, I think maybe I won't lose them all again. So that's what I got from Amazon. Hey, it's been fun. It's been fun. It's always fun to get new art supplies, right? And I'll talk to you in another video. Bye.